What's up you guys, it's PokeGirl7 here, and in today's video I'm starting my Mew quest in Pokemon Go. So yes, I have unlocked my Shiny Mew quest. If you guys don't know, we just had the Kanto tour event this weekend and we had a Shiny Ditto quest, and after we completed that quest we unlocked the Shiny Mew special research. So I've actually started on it just a little bit before I started recording. I think one of the tasks said to get a Platinum Kanto medal, which I did have already at the time, and then the other one was make 151 great throws. So I accomplished both of those. Now we need to send 151 gifts to friends, so I'm gonna be spending tons of Pokestops and sending gifts constantly. I don't think I can complete this today because you can only send like 100 gifts a day. So by the end of the day I'll be at like 135 gifts sent, so we're just gonna be working on that. And also we have the Kanto celebration event going on because the 25th anniversary of Pokemon is coming up on February 27th, so we have some research to do for that. Right now we need to defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts and catch 2 Shadow Pokemon, so we're gonna have to go around and look for some of those, and we're gonna see what rewards we get from that. We also have Kanto spawns going on right now. So I did want to talk about what to expect for the Shiny Mew quest. Right now we know what part 1 and part 2 contain. We don't really know exactly what part 3 and 4 are going to be, but we do know a little bit due to the announcement that Niantic released. By the way, my apologies for the screaming kids in the background. There is a daycare nearby and I'm in downtown, so I can't really do anything about it, so I'm glad those kids are having fun over there. Anyways, okay, so step 1 I told you guys was earn a Platinum Kanto medal. So I think that means you have to get every single Kanto Pokemon in the Pokedex, the 151 gifts and 151 great throws. And then step 2 is super challenging. So the first one says to catch a Pokemon 30 days in a row. So it's going to take at least 30 days obviously to complete part 2. The next one says to catch 151 different species of Pokemon. So that might actually take you a while. It's going to take some exploring to different biomes to get 151 different species. I feel like that's going to be challenging for me. I might have to leave the area for that one. And then last but not least, you have to catch 30 of each Pokemon type. So there's 18 types. So this one is going to take you guys a while. I know it'll take me a while. It's a really long list, and I've actually seen the screenshots of what it looks like in the game, and it looks very challenging, but I think it can be done. The Steel, Dragon, and Ice types are going to be kind of hard for me, so once again this may require a long time due to traveling to different biomes, so keep that in mind. So like I said, step 3 and step 4 are currently unknown, but we do know from a previous announcement that at some point you're going to have to walk for 151 kilometers, and we all know that's going to take forever. I might even use my phone swing to get the distance for that, or at least somewhat. I'm gonna try to do it legitimately a little bit, but if you want a quick way out, like I always talk about this phone swing, but it really is helpful for this stuff. You also have to be at least a level 40 trainer, so make sure you're getting that XP. Utilize your friends list to get XP, use those lucky eggs. Most of you guys are level 40 by now, but I know not everyone is, so you do have to be level 40. One more thing that we know about this quest is that you have to spend 151 unique Pokestops, so that means you can't spend the same one twice. It has to be 151 different ones. Guys, honestly, this quest is pretty challenging. I'm really glad they made it difficult because a shiny mythical is something you don't really get your hands on very often, especially like in the main series games. I'm glad it's being somewhat cherished, and it's more special than just being handed a shiny mythical, kind of like the Celebi. That quest was really easy, so I like this challenge. It's the original mythical Pokemon. Obviously, if you guys don't know, it's the 151st Pokemon in the Pokedex, which that's why everything is like 151 themed. So it's special and nostalgic to everyone, so I think it's challenging, but it'll be worth it. Anyways, let's get away from these screaming children if I can, and then let's work on the Kanto challenge and let's send some gifts to our friends. Okay, first battle, and we have a Shadow Teddy Ursa as the first Pokemon. So we do need to catch 2 Shadow Pokemon and challenge 3 Team Rocket Grunts. So I might do some of this off camera. These battles aren't really that exciting anymore. And I'll see you guys whenever we're ready to claim those 2 rewards, because I have no idea what the Kanto challenge research gives us, and I hope the rewards are pretty good. Alright, so we completed that research. Let's see what kind of spawns we get. We got an Ekans from the first one. Guys, I completely forgot to mention that Shiny Spearow has been released with this Kanto celebration event, so I think we're almost at like every single Kanto shiny being released or something, or at least it seems like it, so that's very exciting news. Let's appraise that Ekans. Not very good IVs. Let's move on to that next reward. And we got a Drowsy from that one. Very nice. So I was a little bit disappointed with the Kanto tour event this weekend. I ended up not getting a shiny Drowsy or a shiny Shelder or Kabuto or like any of the shiny goals that I had for that event. I still had a really fun time. If you guys haven't seen the vlog, go check it out. It's my last upload. Whoa, the wind is strong today. But anyways, I think we're about to claim the big reward for that. I've noticed we've been doing a lot of research on the channel lately. There's like research for every event that happens these days. And it looks like we have a Grimer from that. Lots of shiny potential in these rewards. So I've done 2 pages of the Kanto stuff so far. I'm not sure how many pages are in this Kanto challenge research. There's usually at least like 4 or 5 pages, maybe even more. So I guess we'll just find out as we go along. Okay, we do have another page. It says take a snapshot of a water type Pokemon, catch 20 water type Pokemon, and then catch 25 Pokemon. So these are all those sorts of things that sort of just happen as you go along. They're pretty easy to complete, and you can definitely do these from home on an instance if you want. So I decided to jump into this Articuno Raid, and I actually didn't even do any of these during the Kanto tour. I didn't do any of the legendary birds just because I have the shinies already, and I wanted to focus on some of the other raids like the Kanto regionals. I did end up getting a shiny Mr. Mime from that too, which was great. But I think now, since they're still around for the Kanto celebration, I'm going to try to get a shiny of at least one of the birds or something. If I don't, that's totally fine. I did think the constant raids at the Kanto tour was so much fun. I love that it was just over and over. Raid would hatch at every single gym constantly. And we had the legendary birds and Mewtwo, Kanto regionals, so many cool things. I think that was one of the best parts of the whole event. And just like that, we just defeated the Articuno Raid, and now we're going to do a shiny Chuck. No shiny on that. Like I said, I do have those, so I'm not heartbroken or anything. You can see here we have the windy weather boost. You can probably tell from the audio and my hair flying everywhere that yes, it is very windy here. We're going from the really cold season to spring. It's starting to warm up. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit today. Pretty nice, but we're in that windy season right now, which is actually really useful for Pokemon Go because the windy weather boost is a little bit rare for most areas. So whenever we actually get it, I love to take advantage of it. And we completed another page of the Kanto celebration research. We got Staryu from the first one. Next reward, we got Shelder, not shiny, y'all. If you saw my Kanto tour vlog, you'll see that I was pretty bummed out to not get a shiny Shelder. That was really the reason I bought the red version, because it said you'll have an increased chance of finding shiny Shelder along with some other Pokemon. I was confused about the instructions. I thought Shelder was going to be spawning the whole time. I think it meant just in the time that Shelder was supposed to be spawning that I would have an increased chance of getting the shiny, but I didn't end up getting it, and I was so bummed out. But that's okay, you can't get everything. It was still really fun. And we got a Tentacle from the last reward, and then we have one more big reward at the end. Okay, Pineapple Berries, Mega Energy, and an encounter Ammonite. So we just beat a Zapdos raid, and now we're gonna do a shiny check. No shiny on that, I think. Yeah, no shiny. That one's a little bit harder to tell. It has the windy weather boost as well. So if you guys don't know, we actually have a Kanto raid day coming up this Sunday, February 28th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. And we're going to be having all 3 legendary birds in all the gyms in your area. So it's gonna be like the typical raid days, just constant raids and then increased shiny rates. So if you really want to get a shiny bird, that'll be the best chance to do that. Okay guys, so I guess that's all I have for this video today. So in my next video, I'll be getting to part 2 of the Shiny Mew quest, so stay tuned for that. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!